Well, hello, beloved. Um, Here we go. I'm not sure if you can see. This is a place with lots of palms. Let's see if I can. Oh, the window is not very clean, but it's beautiful out there. We are in Goa, and you need to see me a little bit. We are in Goa, and it's a beautiful day, about 87 degrees. It's always summer for the ones that miss the heat. that's, that's how it is. Just arrived today, and it's a very interesting place spiritually. I was talking to one of the young pastors here. His name is Joshua, and maybe about 15 years ago, somebody gave him a sonship book, and didn't want to read it because it looked kind of like a Catholic prayer book. That you have to repeat some things and say some things, but finally he started to read it, and his life changed. So went to his dad. I think his dad was a pastor, and says, "Hey, I start to have power over sin, and I see something is powerful about this book." And the dad had this idea. Well, who wrote that book? Well, his name is Michael Shannock. Why don't we look to invite him to come and speak to us? And it happened, quote unquote. The Lord arranged that, and we came here. I think probably 2008. It's about 15 years ago. I know this was a place where I did see miracles. Probably you remember I mentioned this, that I was preaching in English, and a group of people heard me preaching in their local language, local dialect. A group of people said, "Do you know this?" And I said, "No, I don't know the dialect," but they heard the preaching in that. It was pretty cool. So the seed of sonship came in, and it took maybe another 5 to 10 years, and it didn't quite grow, but afterwards Michael came back and started to water that seed. And the result is here, it's basically a sonship church. They are somehow ready to understand what is the new wineskin, how, because we all know that we are sons, we all know that the Lord is using us. They don't call themselves necessarily pastors, teachers, and but there is a structure, there is a way of having services. So, but he was telling me on the way here to the hotel. I'm in a hotel now, close to the beach. He was telling me that Monday night, a group, very few, like the core people, they are meeting, and every Monday night they read like one verse from the sonship book, and they talk about it, and they meditate on that, they eat that until it becomes theirs. So they've been doing that with few people. That they are really going deep. So it's so amazing. So at the end of the world, to find sons super dedicated. Guess how they call the Monday nights? They call them the brainwash sessions. So I guess their religious brain is brainwashed. I thought it's cool. So I thought I would share this with you guys. I'm not sure. I would say if you listen to this type of sessions on YouTube, probably you're not friends with any type of religion or any religious spirit doesn't have anything in you. And you definitely discovered grace and righteousness. So you enjoyed that, absolutely. And what I was praying about was, Lord, if here they can see the difference between spirit and soul, then what we have to minister to them is, how to stay in the spirit, how to continually see from the spirit. The pastor Joshua was also sharing with me that during COVID, he ended up to quit every pastoral because they have more churches here and the pastors meet together to pray, but during COVID he said they had to quit those meetings because every single pastor there, they were just full of bad news of what's happening, and no one would stick with the word and believe the word. And he said, I cannot take this. So it's not for him. So I want you to be encouraged. Yeah, it's a beautiful place here. So if some people want to come for some nice time on the beach, come and visit. I'll connect you with this church in Goa, and people that really know that who they are. They know they are a new creation, and they grow in that. So I'll be here a couple of days. I'll be meeting with few people tonight, people that are with the church for a while, and we'll probably do some Q&As and see where it is. I'm sure some of them are wondering what happened to Pastor Michael. So I do have some answers, probably not all the answers. I don't know if anybody has all the answers except the Lord himself. So we'll talk, but I feel I'm so blessed to find another part of him, another part of us across the continents. And we'll also share about the vision of multiplying the seed of new creation, the seed of sonship that start to pop everywhere and prepare the harvest. So this is where we're going to. Everything gets great. I feel your prayers. I think I didn't have a jet lag. Yes, the first day was a little bit rough because I didn't quite sleep for like 24 hours, but seems that I switched. It's probably middle of the night in Oregon, on the West Coast, but I feel refreshed. I don't feel any type of sleepiness. So thank you for the prayers. We are absolutely increasing in all directions. I'm so blessed, so excited. Continue to pray for us. just want to tell you what it is, and maybe I'll make this month to be 35 days or something. So we'll go through different days so you guys can hear. And I told you I'm gonna take you with me, so see a little bit how amazing the Lord is. So I'm gonna make them maybe not too long, just kind of little clips, and as we go from a place to another place. Probably tomorrow I'll still be here in Goa, and I'll have some more things to share with you. Love you, and we'll talk soon.